Introduction. Understanding the subtle language of attraction can be both exciting and challenging. While some feelings are expressed openly, others are hidden beneath layers of subtle behavior. When it comes to romance, women often reveal their emotions through psychological cues rather than direct words. If you've been wondering whether she's secretly falling for you, paying attention to these subtle yet powerful psychological signs can offer valuable insights. In this article, we'll uncover 4 key indicators that suggest she may be developing deeper feelings for you without even saying a word. Increased attention and engagement. In today's fast-paced world, capturing and maintaining attention is more challenging than ever. However, increased attention and engagement are critical components of effective learning, communication, and productivity. Attention is the cognitive process of selectively concentrating on specific information while ignoring other distractions. Engagement, on the other hand, refers to the level of interest, curiosity, and active involvement a person shows in a task or activity. When both attention and engagement are heightened, the capacity to absorb and retain information significantly improves. One of the most effective ways to increase attention and engagement is through interactive and stimulating content. For example, in educational settings, integrating multimedia elements like videos, interactive simulations, and real-world problem-solving can capture students' interest more effectively than traditional lectures alone. Similarly, in workplace training, hands-on activities and collaborative projects tend to enhance engagement, leading to better learning outcomes and skill retention. Another crucial aspect is the relevance of the material. People are more likely to pay attention and stay engaged when the content is meaningful and directly connected to their goals or interests. This is why personalized learning and targeted communication are so impactful. They align with the individual's motivations, making the information feel valuable and worth focusing on. Furthermore, minimizing distractions is essential for maintaining attention. Techniques such as time blocking, setting specific goals, and creating an environment conducive to focus can dramatically improve one's ability to stay engaged. Digital tools that limit unnecessary notifications or block distracting websites are also practical solutions for sustaining concentration. In summary, increased attention and engagement are foundational to effective learning and productivity. By creating interactive, relevant, and distraction-free environments, individuals are more likely to remain focused and deeply involved in their tasks, resulting in greater understanding and success. 2. Subtle physical cues. Understanding nonverbal communication. Subtle physical cues are nonverbal signals that communicate feelings, intentions, or reactions without the use of words. These cues include facial expressions, body posture, eye contact, hand gestures, and even micro-expressions that last only a fraction of a second. Understanding these cues can significantly enhance communication, improve relationships, and foster empathy, as much of human interaction is conveyed nonverbally. One of the most common forms of subtle physical cues is facial expression. A slight raise of the eyebrow, a faint smile, or tightened lips can reveal emotions like surprise, happiness, or discomfort. Similarly, body posture communicates openness or defensiveness. Leaning forward may indicate interest, while crossing arms could suggest resistance or discomfort. Eye contact is another powerful cue. Steady eye contact can convey confidence and sincerity, while avoiding eye contact might suggest nervousness or avoidance. Subtle physical cues also extend to micro-expressions, which are brief, involuntary facial expressions that reflect true emotions, even when someone tries to hide them. For example, a flicker of sadness or a flash of irritation can reveal a person's true feelings despite their spoken words. Learning to recognize these fleeting moments can provide deeper insights into someone's emotional state. Understanding and interpreting these cues requires keen observation and practice. Being mindful of not just what people say, but how they say it, their tone, gestures, and expressions, can lead to more effective communication and stronger connections. In professional settings, recognizing subtle physical cues can improve negotiations and team interactions. In personal relationships, it can help detect unspoken concerns or hidden emotions, fostering empathy and understanding. Mastering the art of reading subtle physical cues is a powerful skill, enhancing both personal and professional relationships by tapping into the silent language of the body. Prioritizing your happiness. In the fast-paced world we live in, it's easy to get caught up in obligations, responsibilities, and the constant demand to achieve more. However, amidst all the noise, one fundamental truth remains. Your happiness matters. Prioritizing your happiness is not selfish, it's essential. When you make your well-being a priority, you become more resilient, more compassionate, and better equipped to handle life's challenges. Happiness fuels motivation, enhances creativity, and strengthens relationships. It allows you to approach tasks with enthusiasm and face obstacles with a clearer mind. The key to prioritizing happiness starts with understanding what truly brings you joy. This may include spending time with loved ones, engaging in hobbies, exercising, or simply taking quiet moments for yourself. It's important to recognize that happiness is not a destination. It's a journey that requires daily nurturing. Small habits like practicing gratitude, setting boundaries, and letting go of negativity can make a significant impact. Learning to say no to things that drain your energy and yes to experiences that bring you joy is a powerful act of self-care. Furthermore, surrounding yourself with positivity is crucial. Engage with people who uplift you and inspire growth. Limit exposure to toxic environments or negative influences that diminish your sense of well-being. Your mental and emotional health are just as important as your physical health, and prioritizing happiness means actively choosing what you allow into your life. Ultimately, when you prioritize your happiness, you contribute not only to your own well-being, but also to the well-being of those around you. Your positive energy becomes contagious, inspiring others to seek joy in their own lives. Remember, happiness is a choice, one that deserves to be at the forefront of your daily life. Are you ready to make that choice today? Jealousy and protective behavior. Jealousy and protective behavior are two emotional responses often intertwined, but fundamentally different. Jealousy is a complex emotion that arises when someone perceives a threat to a valued relationship or possession. It can stem from feelings of insecurity, fear of loss, or low self-esteem. For example, in personal relationships, jealousy may emerge when one partner feels threatened by the presence or attention of another person. It is a natural human experience, but can become problematic if it leads to distrust, excessive control, or conflict. On the other hand, protective behavior is generally driven by a desire to safeguard someone or something valuable. It can be a healthy expression of care and responsibility when it is reasonable and measured. For instance, a parent watching over their child in a busy park or a friend standing up against harmful gossip is demonstrating protective behavior. However, when protection crosses the line into over-control or possessiveness, it can mirror the negative aspects of jealousy. The difference largely lies in the motivation. Protection is rooted in care, while jealousy often stems from fear and insecurity. Understanding the distinction between these two emotions is crucial. Healthy relationships thrive on trust and communication, where protective instincts are balanced and not intrusive. When jealousy surfaces, it's important to reflect on its source. Is it stemming from personal insecurity or genuine concern? Open communication and self-awareness can help manage these feelings effectively. In contrast, protective behavior, when driven by genuine care, reinforces trust and security in relationships. Recognizing and addressing unhealthy patterns early can prevent jealousy from evolving into controlling or toxic behavior. Building self-confidence and nurturing trust are key steps toward maintaining healthy boundaries and emotional well-being in relationships.